New Albany's Harvest Homecoming Festival has been going strong for more than 50 years. Did you know it started as just a modest pumpkin display? That fun fact and more in tonight's WHAS 11 Vault. A proud tradition of New Albany, Indiana, the Harvest Homecoming Festival first started in 1967. It was a three-day event centered around community and pumpkins.
Folks were setting up for the Harvest Homecoming. Things really kick off in the morning. There'll be carnival rides, food, and dozens of other things, including a parade tomorrow at 2. The parade starts at New Albany High School and proceeds downtown.
Fast forward more than 50 years, the tradition has grown into one of Indiana's largest festivals, drawing thousands of visitors to the city for the week-long celebration every year.
Down on Market Street, people were still flooding the booths. Kids and clowns were natural companions as other folks tried their luck at the games.
For many Hoosiers, it's more than just fun and games, it's tradition.
We've sat here in the cold and in the rain years before. Beautiful. Typical harvest day.
Oh, I love it. We come every year.
And there's tradition rooted in food.
Earlier tonight over at the Harvest Homecoming Oktoberfest, folks were chowing down on hot bratwurst and sauerkraut. The big attraction, of course, was the beer. Over 450 gallons were sold last night.
From the chicken and dumplings to roasted corn, apple butter, and the famous donuts, Harvest Homecoming offers many tasty treats to those who take part in the festivities. WHAS 11 was there in 1980 for one particularly memorable dessert.
We just had a wild, hairy idea, to say we built the biggest apple pie in the world.
The pie weighed in at 3,000 pounds and needed a forklift to get it into the oven.
What George and Marion put together here with lots of help is an 8-inch deep, 10-foot diameter apple pie, made with 320 pounds of sugar, 30 pounds of butter, 400 pounds of pastry, 10 pounds of cornstarch, 5 pounds of spices, 65 barrels of apples, and lots of TLC, tender loving care.
And tender loving care is a theme in this famous farm-based festival, where every family, food offering, and fun activity is designed to celebrate a community so proud of their roots. This year's Harvest Homecoming wrapped up with closing ceremonies earlier this afternoon. The event is put on every year by a group of dedicated volunteers, and we hear they are already looking for next year's group of helpers. Remember, every Sunday night, we're digging into our extensive video archives. You can watch the stories you've missed right now on our WHAS 11 website or the WHAS 11 app.